Hey, good afternoon, Lakeway. How are y'all doing? It's Mayor Tom coming to you live from Lakeway City Hall with my usual Facebook update, let you know what's going on. So if I'm talking to you on a Thursday, it must mean that we have an upcoming council meeting, and that is indeed correct. Last evening, we had a special workshop to understand and explain to the council and allow us to ask questions about an economic development tool provided for by the Texas Municipal Code under Chapter 380 of the Texas Municipal Code. That's called a 380 agreement. We talked about that, and we are considering the use of a 380 agreement as a development tool to facilitate Main Street and the square at Lomans. Now, the upcoming meeting we will have is deferred one day. I wanted you to note that we do observe the Martin Luther King Jr. federal holiday, so city offices will be closed Monday. And so our regular city council meeting will take place Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. at the Lakeway City Hall. The first two council meetings of each year are deferred one day as the city recognizes all federal holidays and the city hall is closed on all federal holidays. Of note, at this meeting, we will be discussing and possibly approving the city's updated comprehensive plan. The agenda for Tuesday's meeting is currently posted online. So I encourage you to visit our website to view that document. We will also be considering an update to the sign ordinance, and we'll be discussing Main Street and the square at Lomans. By the way, if you're coming to council, come early. There will be a reception starting at 5:30 for our new City Hall Art Gallery featured artist organized by the Arts Committee. And you will have a chance to both view the art and also you can purchase some of the new Lakeway merchandise that we're selling outside in the main lobby. Now, I want to talk a little bit about a painful subject, and that's the subject of sort of a discord in the city and some vandalism. The Lakeway Police recently posted a media release about a political sign that was vandalized earlier this month. Now, I understand that tensions are high across the country at this moment, but please note that no matter what your political affiliation or beliefs, vandalism of any kind will not be tolerated. There are many ways to peacefully support your political views, but the destruction of property is not one of them. And our great team at the Lakeway Police Department will continue to ensure that Lakeway is a safe community, and our officers will continue to encourage you to express your thoughts and to engage with everyone in the civility that is the highlight of the fine city of Lakeway. Now, we've added a new page to the city website, and that is a missing items website. So our police department page has an items that we find in the community, like missing bikes, laptops, keys. If you are missing an item, I encourage you to visit that page to view some of those items. And if you spot yours, there is information as to how you can reclaim your items. Again, you will find the details on the city website. Now, here's an upcoming event that's new here for our city. We are going to have a charity summit, and I am inviting our community service leaders to a community service summit here at Lakeway City Hall on Tuesday, January 27th at 10 a.m. We are bringing together local charities, city leaders, and our residents to help explore how to improve communication and coordination and how we can amplify the incredible charitable work that happens in our community. If you are a member of a charitable service organization, I encourage you to register to attend the summit and help us help you do your job even better. Upcoming events. Now, the next event coming up is our Masterpiece Concert. The Lakeway Arts Committee invites you to another free Masterpiece Concert at Lakeway Activity Center on Sunday, January 25th, starting at 4 p.m. Please visit the website for more details. Our Arts Committee is also bringing back the Brown Bag Luncheon Concert. And this is a very popular concert, with the first one kicking off Thursday, January 29th at noon at the Lakeway Activity Center. Bring your sack lunch and come to hear a really great ensemble. The Lake Travis High School Fiddlers will be performing this free concert event. This is also a special Valentine's Day themed brown bag concert there will also be a special Valentine's Day themed brown bag concert on Thursday, February 12th. And check out our website for more details on that. But do look at this one on Thursday, the 29th. The Fiddlers are a great group, and it's always wonderful to see the Lake Travis High School musicians performing here. Now, Story Walk. I hope you enjoyed the Trail of Lights, which is right outside of my window here. I hope you enjoyed that. We are now converting the City Hall Trail of Lights over to a story walk. The parks team will be adding displays in the various kiosks. And the first displays for February will be to celebrate Black History Month. The displays will be featuring more than 24 influential Black figures who have profoundly shaped society. You'll be able to learn more about them while you take a stroll along the beautiful trail. Austin Symphony tickets. I've talked about this before. Can't emphasize this enough. If you don't have a Valentine's Day gift, this is a good Valentine's Day gift. Easy to do. The Austin Symphony tickets are on sale. You can purchase your tickets online now. It's the 6th annual performance of the Austin Symphony. It takes place on Sunday, March 8th at 4 p.m. at the Lake Travis Performing Arts Center. This unique event features the Austin Symphony Orchestra, talented musicians from the Lake Travis High School Band, Orchestra, and this year, the choir. I want to once again state, this is the only out of the City of Austin event that the Austin Symphony undertakes. Lake Travis High School, in the partnership with the City of Lakeway, this is the only group that orchestra comes out and comes to another venue and not only performs, but mentors our young high school musicians, orchestra members, and now the choir to become even better at their craft and look forward to becoming even professional musicians. It's a wonderful opportunity, very unique to our city. I'm very proud that our arts committee and our city council have sponsored this now. This is now the 6th time. Now, next big event coming up for the 5th time, I'm very proud to welcome back Special Olympics of Texas. The Special Olympic Texas Winter Games are returning to Lakeway and Lake Travis community area February 13th to the 15th, with games happening at various locations around the city. Once again, we are a proud supporter of the games, and we are thrilled to have the athletes and their families back in our community. And once again, we will welcome the Special Olympics Leadership Conference to the Lakeway Resort. They were here several years ago. They brought their leadership conference back to Lakeway. They enjoyed that experience. We are glad to have them here. I'm very proud of this event. I'm glad that we brought it into the fold here while I've been the mayor. This is a great event. The city gets a lot out of it. There are plenty of chances to volunteer. Visit SOTX.org or Special Olympics of Texas, SOTX.org, for more details and to sign up for volunteer opportunities or attend the games and cheer on these athletes and their families. Now, coming up, it's the end of the month of January, and we're coming up on February. And of course, we have that old motto, never prune February through June. That's right. By the end of this month, you have to put your pruning shears down, at least in the case of our oak trees. These months are the time when, if in the summer and you start trimming an oak tree wrong, you can lead to oak wilt infections. It's mostly because in the spring, the sap feeds beetles that tend to spread the disease very wildly through the community. There are areas of oak wilt in Lakeway now that the forester and the city are addressing. We would like to minimize those. And certainly through this spring season, we don't want to see additional pruning happen that would encourage oak wilt to spread further into the community. So please stop pruning your oaks once we hit February. Next big event. Our always popular Heritage Trail tours. The next time we are doing a Heritage Trail bus tour will be Friday, March 6th, with 3 available tour times. This is a great free opportunity to go on the historical bus tour and visit the sites throughout Lakeway, including a look inside the historic Liebold cabin next to Lakeway City Hall, We are working to open registration soon. Please keep your eye out. This is a wonderful time. I love meeting all the people on the buses. And I tell everybody, if you've been here for 30 days or 30 years, you're going to get on the Heritage Bus Tour and you are going to learn things about your city that you did not know. And we have even people who are repeat riders, and they like to bring their neighbors and friends who've never been on the tour. And they say, you got to come on the tour. It's a great time. So please consider signing up and visiting the city and doing a Heritage Bus Tour. We also have, at this time of year, we're coming up on the deadline for our Waste Connections Scholarship. Part of our contract with our solid waste and recycling team is that they supply a $1,000 scholarship from our waste provider. The deadline for the scholarship is April 13th. I would encourage you to visit the website if you have a 12th grader and find out. We give this scholarship away every year, and I think you should go ahead and look forward to trying that. Now, next up is economic development. I thought I'd update you on a couple of our recent Food Week events. We had a Coffee Week and a Mexican Food Week. And here are the results of your votes for each category. Let's see if we have that slide to come up. Yes, there we are, Mexican Food Week. Santa Catarina, certainly one of my favorites. Grill On is there. And even somehow Taco Bell made the list. I guess that's okay. Must be a lot of young voters on that one. And then we had the coffee results. And let's see the Coffee Week. There you go. Cappuccino, some of the usual ones, Morning Glory. This is a chance for you to express your chance to shop local, excuse me, and to vote on your favorite places to eat of the different foods. I think February, we're going to take a shift and we're going to do a Healthy Foods Week, I believe is coming up. And then we'll be continuing to emphasize shopping locally and working with our local businesses. As you know, all the dollars that we spend in Lakeway, it helps the tax dollars by having sales tax revenue stay in Lakeway, which helps to mitigate necessary increases in property taxes as the city continues to grow and additional services or the cost of living continues to go up for us. Now, I know that there were no questions on the way in, so I don't know if any have come up while I've been speaking. Jack, did we get any questions during the Facebook Live?
We do have some questions by Christy May. They are a bit long, so I believe you can see them if you look at the sidebar, Mayor.
Yes, so Miss Christy May is the widow of a gentleman who was killed in a traffic accident on Flint Rock Road in the city limits of the city of Lakeway. Unfortunately, I am unable to answer her questions as she has threatened litigation against the city, and Miss May is considered a hostile litigant. So thank you very much for your questions, Miss May. You may refer them to your counsel and our counsel for further discussion. Are those the only questions, Jack?
Those are the only questions that have come in, yes.
Okay, thank you. Well, with that, we're coming up. We have started our new year. It's a fresh start for everyone. Council meetings are going. We've got lots of work we're doing. We're working on a lot of different ordinances, making things happen. Your council is hard at work. Your other city volunteers are hard at work. I would encourage you to visit any one of our commissions, city meetings, or our city council meetings to express your comments or to give your thoughts and guidance on how the city is going forward. We will be reviewing our comprehensive plan at this Tuesday meeting, and potentially we will adopt that comprehensive plan, which sets out the goals for the city for the next 5 to 15 years. So again, thank you very much. And I would ask us all, once again, as we get into the winter months, it's still likely to get cold. And so, of course, make sure you're taking care of yourselves, your pets, your pipes. Look out after your elderly neighbors. It is important. And let's continue to live our Lakeway values and take care of one another and continue to make this the best little city in the state of Texas. And so thank you very much. Mayor Tom, wishing you the very best and a happy new year as we all start this fresh time and get on with 2026. Here we go. Thank you very much, Lakeway.